Hello, friends. Today I want to talk to you about the Incarnation. And most people think of the Incarnation, they're thinking of Christmas. And obviously, we celebrate the birth of Christ at Christmas time. And people gather with their families and their friends. But there's more to the Incarnation than just celebrating with our friends and our families. What does the Incarnation mean for you and for me? Notice John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. God is not singular. God is not a solo God. The Word was God, and the Word was with God. So we have at least two beings in the person or persons of God. We have the Word, and then we have God. And God is more than just one being. That's important. That's important to know because a lot of people think of God, they say that there's a Trinity. A lot of people believe in the Trinity, but then when they talk about God, they act as if God is a solo God. But we have the Word, and then we have God. We have more than one being. John 1:14. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. The Word became flesh. That's what the Incarnation is. The Word becoming flesh. God becoming flesh. The Word God became flesh. That's the Incarnation. John 1:4 now. In him was life. In him was life. In the Word was life. And the life was the light of men. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The life was the light of men. The life in the Word was the light of everyone. Everyone. John tells us that the life wasn't just the light of those who believe. The life wasn't just the life of Christians, but it's the life of everyone. Even Jesus said, John 8:12, John 9:5, I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. The world isn't just believers. I am the light of the world. That's everyone. That's everyone. It's men and women, it's children, it's everyone. I am the light of the world. John 1:9 now. There was the true light, which coming into the world enlightens every man. There was a true light which coming into the world enlightens every man. Every man. That's everyone. Again, the true light, the life of Christ, the life of the Word enlightens every man. The life of the Word enlightens everyone. We've been enlightened with the life of God. We've been enlightened with the life of God. And that life is the light of every human being. John 1:16. John 1:16. For of his fullness we have all received, and grace upon grace. John 1:16. For of his fullness we have all received, and grace upon grace. His fullness, that's his humanity and his deity. The fullness of God. We've all received the fullness of God by his grace. Grace upon grace. It's a gift from God. The Incarnation means there is a new paradigm. We've been enlightened with the life of Christ. We've been given a new life in Christ Jesus. This is what the Incarnation means for you and for me.